Did you know? More than 80% of injection molding defects are caused by poor part design, not the molding machine. In this series, I'll explain the 14 most important injection molding design guidelines that every CAD designer and design engineer should know. First, boss attached directly to vertical wall. Think this boss design is correct? Think again. A boss connected directly to the wall creates a thick section, causing sink marks, shrinkage, and longer cooling time. Instead, offset the boss from the wall and support it with ribs. This keeps the wall thickness uniform and improves part quality. So, uniform wall thickness means stronger parts and faster production. Second, uniform section around external features. This tiny design mistake can ruin your plastic part. Avoid solid material around external features. Thick sections cool unevenly and cause sink marks and warpage. Core out the material to maintain a uniform wall thickness. So, less material, better cooling, better parts. Third, T-shape, corner thickness. Sharp corners cost more than you think. A sharp T-junction creates excess material and internal stress. Always use fillets and proper radii to maintain uniform thickness and improve plastic flow. Rounded corners make stronger and more reliable parts. Fourth, thick angled section. Never leave thick angled walls like this. A solid angled section traps heat, causing shrinkage and warpage. Core out the inside while maintaining uniform wall thickness for balanced cooling. So, core the part, not your profits. Fifth, thick base under boss. This boss base is wasting material. A thick boss base creates sink marks and increases cooling time. Core out the base and add support ribs to maintain uniform wall thickness. So, lightweight designs mold faster and look better. Sixth, circular plate with holes. Why do engineers add holes everywhere? A solid circular plate becomes heavy and cools unevenly. Use spokes or holes to reduce weight while maintaining strength and uniform cooling. So, less material doesn't mean less strength. Seventh, gate location. One wrong gate can ruin an entire part. Poor gate location causes weld lines, air traps, and incomplete filling. Always place the gate near the thick section for balanced material flow. So, good gate placement equals better molding quality. 8. Thick L-shape. This L-shaped design is a hidden problem. Solid L sections create thick corners that shrink unevenly. Core out the inside and add radii to maintain uniform wall thickness. So, uniform walls reduce defects. Ninth, boss inside block. Never bury a boss inside solid plastic. A boss inside a solid block creates excess material and sink marks. Core out the boss and keep the surrounding wall thickness consistent. So, proper boss design improves strength and appearance. 10th, blind boss under surface. See this bump on the surface? A blind boss directly under the surface creates visible sink marks. Reduce the boss height and maintain proper wall thickness below the cosmetic surface. So, protect cosmetic surfaces with smart boss design. 11. Thick rib. Thicker ribs are not stronger. An oversized rib causes sink marks and uneven cooling. Keep rib thickness around 50 to 60% of the main wall thickness. So, correct rib thickness gives maximum strength. 12. Unsupported long rib. Long ribs need support. Long unsupported ribs bend during molding and reduce part strength. Add gussets or intermediate supports to keep ribs stable. So, support your ribs for durable parts. 13. Thick underside feature. Don't hide thick sections underneath. A thick underside feature increases cooling time and creates sink marks on the opposite surface. Core out the feature to keep wall thickness uniform. So, balanced thickness means better quality. 14. Threaded boss design. Want stronger screw bosses? A solid threaded boss causes shrinkage and sink marks. Core the boss and support it with ribs for strength, stability, and faster cooling. So, a properly designed boss lasts longer and molds better.